NKTelco Sports welcomes you to Ohio Northern University, where the Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets take on the ONU Polar Bears. Tonight's game is brought to you by
Minster Bank, NKTelco, Minster Dental, NKTelco Sports, Arrowhead Golf Course, Radio Hospital, Elmwood Assisted Living, Schwederman Pharmacy, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Keyhole Pizza, Kewpie Hamburgers, Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Sydney Body Car Star, First National Bank.
This is an NKTelco Sports production.
Welcome to the Ohio Northern University Sports Center here in Ada. Dave Helmstetter and alongside me Ron Cruzy to bring you the play-by-play and color commentary for tonight's game between Ohio Northern University and Baldwin Wallace. Ohio Northern is having a very impressive season as they face Baldwin Wallace in this tournament game at the semifinal level. Ron, good successful season for the Polar Bears.
Yeah, it sure has been. The Polar Bears come in with a 22-3 record, 17-1 in the OAC. Not only that, they come in with an 8-game winning streak and 10-0 at home.
And one thing this year for Ohio Northern, they've had success against Baldwin Wallace. They've won both of the encounters so far this year.
Right, they won the first one at Baldwin Wallace by 4, and then they played them here at home and beat them by 19. Not about a week ago.
So we have exciting Ohio Athletic Conference semifinal basketball action from Ohio Northern up next on NKTelco Sports.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Ohio Northern University Sports Center for this evening's game between the Ohio Northern University Polar Bears and Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets. OAC semifinal women's basketball tournament play, and the introduction of the starting lineups is upon us. Ohio Northern 22-3 overall on the season. Baldwin Wallace 16-10 overall, twice during the season. As Ron mentioned in our pregame comments, it's a challenge for Baldwin Wallace. They've lost twice to Ohio Northern this year. There you see number 4, Sydney Clark for the Yellow Jackets. And number 10 for Ohio Northern, Britt Lauk, 5'7" junior out of Lima, Shawnee. And number 5, a sophomore guard, 5'6", out of Fairview, Katie Smith for Baldwin Wallace. Number 22, a 5'7" senior guard, out of Strongsville, Carly Thomas. Number 14, Aaron Allen, a 5'7" senior out of Girard, Pennsylvania for Baldwin Wallace. And number 24, Carissa Steffes, 6-foot senior out of Medina Highland. And number 21, Mackenzie Colombo, 5'7" junior guard out of Strasburg. And number 25, out of Bradley, Brooke Espensheed, a 5'8" senior guard. And number 23, Clara Lemon, 5'11" junior out of Louisville. And number 44 for Ohio Northern, 6'1" center, sophomore out of Little Miami, Amy Bullimore. So we're about set for basketball action here. The Ohio Northern Baldwin Wallace semifinal game here with the Ohio Northern University Sports Center. As we take a look at our keys to the game for tonight's battle.
For the Ohio Northern Polar Bears, the first key is the home court advantage. They are 10-0 at home. Number 2, winning momentum. They're on an 8-game winning streak, and they would like to obviously continue that here tonight. Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets, the first key for them is the defense. They must hold ONU under their 70.5 point average. The second key for the Yellow Jackets is a 3-point percentage. They must shoot well from outside. They average 7 out of 21 from the 3-point line. And Dave, they must do better than that tonight.
And the opening tip will go to Baldwin Wallace, Mackenzie Colombo. The Yellow Jackets leading scorer, 13 points per game, handles the basketball. To the right side and Clark. Back over to Lemon, down low. Jump shot no good as
Ohio Northern's in their usual man-to-man defense, and that time Baldwin Wallace had a nice cut there. An open layup and was missed.
Number 14, Aaron Allen missed the shot. Lauk with the basketball for Ohio Northern as Thomas handles it to the right side. She'll go to the lane, took an extra step, and we've got a turnover for Ohio Northern here in the opening 30 seconds of play.
Yeah, right away they went to a high pick and roll there, and it was there, but she just took an extra step for the first turnover of the game.
Quickly up court, Colombo. Clark with the basketball. Back over to Allen. Colombo with it, looks inside. They'll keep it on the perimeter. Good defense by Ohio Northern. They've played very well on defense for this season. One of the key ingredients to their success. Inside shot no good, and a rebound by Bullimore, who Bullimore along with Steffes leads Ohio Northern in rebounding with just about 8 rebounds each.
Again, they start out with a high pick and roll and dish it out to Thomas for an open 3.
Carly Thomas takes advantage, connects on the 3, and Ohio Northern is in the lead as we start this semifinal tournament action from Ohio Northern. Colombo will try to tie it up, and she does.
Baldwin Wallace playing like a 4-out and 1-in offense, kicking it out for the open 3.
Ohio Northern into their offense. Thomas over to Lauk, moves inside, looks down low for Bullimore. Steffes has it. Polar Bears looking for the good shot. Clock at 10 seconds. Lauk will drive the lane, 15-footer. Britt Lauk with the shot.
Polar Bears setting quite a few screens trying to get mismatches.
Colombo left side, and she's going to dribble it off her foot, and that's a turnover.
Good defense there. I think that was Steffes.
Lauk will bring it up court across the timeline. Espenschied makes the break. It'll go inside to Bullimore. Back out to Lauk. Lauk looks down low. Steffes open with the shot. Nice give and go, and Ohio Northern's lead is now 4 points, Ron.
They're set on setting screens at the elbows, and then they're looking to either slip them or a pick and roll right to the basket.
Another Baldwin Wallace turnover, just having a hard time hanging on to the basketball here in back-to-back possessions.
And that really hurts when you take the ball down and they're turning it over, not getting a shot. They need their shots because they're going to have to score from outside to be in the game with the Polar Bears.
Lauk will bring it up court. Espenschied with the basketball. Lauk runs the cut back out to Bullimore, top of the key, loses the basketball. It's going to be out of bounds, and
looked like it might have been off Baldwin Wallace's foot there.
Instead, it's going to be an Ohio Northern turnover.
Lemon even gave a face like she got lucky there.
Colombo with the basketball. Back over to Allen, down low to Lemon. She'll kick it back out to Sydney Clark, and she connects on the three.
A nice looking shot there, and that's what they got to do right there. Kick it out and hit the open three.
Baltimore with the basketball. Looks at the cut by Thomas. Back to Lauk, top of the key. She'll move inside, pushes it out to Bullimore. Bullimore, off-balance shot, but she connects. Amy Bullimore with the basket.
Pretty nice move there off her right shoulder.
Ohio Northern already has 4 out of their 5 players who have scored. Feaster with the long-range shot, no good. Thomas loses the race to the corner, and Baldwin Wallace will have the basketball. Colombo down the lane, cut off by Bullimore. Back out in long-range jump shot, no good, as Lemon shot off target and out of bounds.
And when they played here a week ago, the Yellow Jackets did not shoot the ball very well from the three-point line. Thus the 19-point defeat there.
Number 21, Precious Ramsey, will come into the lineup for Ohio Northern. 5'9" senior out of Parkersburg, West Virginia. She has the basketball. Espenshee drives the lane, kicks it back out to Thomas. Thomas. Feaster on her, loses the basketball, picked up by Feck. Up court quickly. Long range shot, and it's good as Alyssa Monroe off the bench hits Baldwin Wallace's third three of this opening quarter. Lauk will draw the foul.
Baldwin Wallace has opened up here 3 of 4 from the three-point line, so that's just what the doctor ordered for them.
Yeah, you talked about that, and that's what's happening. They're able to hit on some three-point shots here as Lauk hits the free throw or misses on her first free throw.
That's a rare miss. She's at 81% for the season.
Very good free throw shooter. Misses on that attempt. As you see on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard, we're tied at 9. Ohio Northern and Baldwin Wallace. Lauk will push the Polar Bears into the lead, and she'll go out of the game as Angela Tesney will come back in for Ohio Northern. Several subs for the Polar Bears. Courtney Kramer, number 21, number 20 into the game, as well as Jenna Dirksen. Jump shot from the corner by Katie Smith, and she connects. The sophomore has Baldwin Wallace with a 1-point lead. Steffes with the basketball. Kramer in the wing. Back over to Dirksen. Dirksen over to Tesney. She looks inside. Cephas will drive to the basket but lose the ball out of bounds. It's tipped away, and Bullimore will come in, and Steffes will get a breather, and we've got a timeout. Here at Ohio Northern, our score, Baldwin Wallace 11, Ohio Northern 10. We'll be back right after this.
I did have fear, especially since my brother was a pharmacy major. Their courses are really tough. And then as I started in the engineering program, I quickly learned that not all the material was that easy, especially since I had no experience. But it was mainly just my hard work ethic and the professors wanting to interact with you, constantly reaching out to try to help you, that kind of eased my mind a little bit.
We're back here at Ohio Northern. There you see the OAC standings during the regular season, Ron.
Yeah, Ohio Northern finished 17-1. Obviously finished first or 10th. They're ranked 10th in the nation, where Baldwin Wallace 11-7 in the OAC. They finished fourth.
Bullimore takes the jump shot. It's off target, and Monroe will have it, and up court comes Feaster. She'll push it in the corner as Baldwin Wallace on the attack with a 1-point lead. Monroe hits another three. That's 2 in a row. And boy, Baldwin Wallace is finding the range from three-point land,
That
Ron.
was a nice looking shot there, just as the first one she made. Just a nice, soft, good backspin on the basketball.
With the ball, Dirksen drives the lane. Back over to Ramsey. Tesney, top of the key on Feaster. Pushes it in the corner to Kramer. She's inside the arc. Short jump shot is off target. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's Baldwin Wallace basketball.
And there they're going to have to see Monroe shoot it off the dribble and put it on the floor. Right now she's getting open looks, setting just a set shot.
Colombo back into the lineup with the basketball. Top of the key, a little bit too strong. It's going to come back down to Smith, and there's going to be a whistle.
That time that three was well contested there by Bullimore. Come out with a high hand, and it affected the shot.
Kind of got to go scrambling to the stat sheets for Baldwin Wallace. Monroe's at about 44% from the field for threes, which is a pretty good figure. Jump shot on the left side, no good as Allen's shot too strong. She'll try it again. Shot is good. Make that number 15, Hannah Feck, with the shot, and Baldwin Wallace has a 7-point lead. Inside pass to Baltimore is tipped away. Turnover, Ohio Northern. Quickly up court comes Clark. Inside the lane is Smith. She'll push it back out, and from the corner, no good. Bullimore will get the rebound. Tesney up court. Kramer.
Yep.
Took an extra step.
They're looking inside. That time, I don't know. The first attempt wasn't there, so she took an extra step to get the passing angle, and it was one too many.
3 minutes, 14 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Baldwin Wallace is off to a good start against Ohio Northern. Smith with the basketball. Back over to Clark. Clark, top of the key. Steffes on her, moves towards the basket. She'll push it back out to Colombo. Feck with the ball. Colombo.
They've shot 8 threes already, Dave, here in the first quarter.
That's amazing. There's a turnover by Baldwin Wallace. And let's see what Ohio Northern can do on the offensive end.
They haven't been able to get it inside like it looked like they were going to be able to.
Baldwin Wallace playing some sticky defense here, disrupting Ohio Northern's flow. Espenschied on the right side. Steffes rolls to the hoop, but they'll kick it back in the corner to Thomas. Carly Thomas. Welcome three-point goal for Ohio Northern fans.
And that time Baldwin Wallace is packing it in so they don't get it inside the Baltimore, and Thomas hit it.
Baldwin Wallace hitting 62% from three-point land, and it only goes up. Katie Smith hits that one. Lauk to the right side and Espenschied. She drives the lane, bounce past Steffes on the baseline. She'll get it back out to Espenschied. Thomas, who's had the hot hand for Ohio Northern, drives and takes a 13-footer and connects.
A nice pull-up jumper there by Thomas.
Thomas has already got 8 points. Out of Ohio Northern's 15. Colombo straight to the hoop. Bullimore will draw the foul, and Colombo saw that opening, Ron, and took it right to the hoop, and Bullimore will draw the personal foul.
Yeah, the Northern didn't want her to get that deep. There's not a whole lot you can do with it then. It just got to go straight up, and unfortunately Bullimore made contact with her for the foul.
Colombo will go to the line, and she converts on the free throw. 73% free throw shooter is Mackenzie Colombo.
So Baltimore comes out of the game. I thought that was just her first foul.
Second free throw is also good. 7-point lead for Baldwin Wallace. Lauk will bring it up court. Espenschied looking inside. Precious Ramsey back into the lineup for the Polar Bears. She's number 21 as Bullimore goes out.
Now they're really looking inside, and the ball doesn't seem to be moving as well as it was early on.
Good defense by Baldwin Wallace. Turnaround shot. Well, trying to get it up. Doesn't. Back out to Steffes, and she connects. Polar Bears survived the bullet that time.
That was very close to 3 seconds in there.
Under a minute to go. 5-point lead for Baldwin Wallace. Number 34, Allie DeHart into the lineup for Baldwin Wallace as they work it inside. Lemon. Back out, loose basketball. Lauk to the hoop. Good defense there by number 14, Aaron Allen, by Baldwin Wallace.
She was tempted to reach back out, but she was out of bounds, so it would have been Polar Bears' ball anyway. But.
So we've got 29.3 seconds left in the quarter, 25 seconds on the shot clock. And Northern loses the ball out of bounds. And instead of being able to cut into that 5-point difference, it'll be Baldwin Wallace's opportunity to increase their lead as the clock counts down. 15 seconds to go.
Looks like they might wait for the last shot here of the quarter.
Feaster. Allen. Shot no good as Hannah Feck's shot is a little bit short, and our first quarter is history. Ohio Northern finds himself trailing by 5. Our score, Baldwin Wallace 22, Ohio Northern 17.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Our specialized doctors, Jim Overman, Jim Myring, Sean Sharp, and Philip Slunkowski, are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of at any stage of your life. Pediatric, orthodontic, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered. Our latest advancements include CEREC dentistry that allows us to create and deliver a crown in one convenient visit. We're located on State Route 66 in Minster, 419-628-3380 to schedule your appointment today. You owe it to yourself.
NKTelco Sports, Ohio's leading sports broadcasting company, is dedicated to sports coverage, filming over 120 collegiate and high school sporting events that bring quality content and excellent sportsmanship to the big screen. Team up with us as an NKTelco sponsor and receive many benefits: commercials that will be seen by thousands of viewers, multiple name mentions, live web ads, monthly bill stuffers, and discounted network ad insertion spots. Packages are available for any budget. Contact us today.
Baldwin Wallace enjoying a 5-point lead run, and boy, the Yellow Jackets have had the hot hand.
Yeah, one of the keys was 3-point percentage, and they came out that first quarter 6 of 9. That's 67% from the 3-point line.
Of course, Ohio Northern not shooting just too bad overall either.
They're 2 for 2 from the 3-point line.
Espensheed shot no good, and here comes Feaster with Baldwin Wallace in the basketball. In the quarter is Allen. She'll dribble back out. Down the lane is Feck, and back out to Feaster, and right at home.
And it continues. That takes it up to 70%.
Feaster's first basket of the evening, and she connects on a 3, pushes them to 7 out of 10 from 3-point land.
That's pretty much the difference in the game. ONU's shooting well from the field. They're shooting 70% from the field, but they've only taken 2 3-point shots.
Let's see what Ohio Northern can do on offense. Brooke Espensheed will inbound the basketball. She's number 25, and she'll take the basketball from the official and inbound the ball. Bullimore, short jumper, no good. Rebounded by number 23, by Clara Lemon. Lemon with the basket. She's Baldwin Wallace's leading rebounder.
I think that was one of the few times they got it inside and just didn't make the basket.
Coach Duran for Ohio Northern wanted to jump ball there, but no go, and Feaster slips inside for the basket.
That time she
wants a timeout. She'll take a timeout. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Baldwin Wallace with a 10-point lead, 27-17 over Ohio Northern. And we'd like to remind you the women's college basketball here on NKTelco Sports, brought to you by Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco Sports, NKTelco, Arrowhead Golf Course, Radio Hospital, Elmwood Assisted Living, Schwieterman Pharmacy, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, and Keyhole Pizza, bringing you women's college basketball from the campus of Ohio Northern University and the school sports center. Ohio Northern trailing by 10, and a wise timeout by Ohio Northern coach Michelle Duran.
Yeah, I think it was. That's our largest lead of the game for the Yellow Jackets at 10. Turnover-wise, I'm kind of surprised. ONU's got 6 turnovers so far to Baldwin Wallace's 3. That's been a big part of the first half here, but the outside shooting definitely is the story of the game so far for the Yellow Jackets.
And it seems also like Baldwin Wallace has been able to take away a little bit of Ohio Northern's inside game on the offense, too.
Right. Yellow Jackets come into the game shooting about 34% on the three-point line.
Ohio Northern with the basketball. Espenschied will have it. She'll get it over to Thomas, who's been the main source of offense for Ohio Northern here in the first half. Shot this time no good, and the rebound will come down to Lemon. Feaster up court, left side.
I think once in a while, Dave, I think you got to just wait it out. You know, the Polar Bears ran into a buzzsaw here from the three-point line by the Yellow Jackets, and once in a while you just have to wait it out till they come back down to earth to their normal average, and then you got to make the run when that happens.
Clara Lemon will go to the free throw line. Foul that time was on Thomas, her first. Lemon's free throw is good. And the lead now jumps to 11 points. Second free throw no good. Bullimore grabs the rebound. Up court, Thomas. She's cut off on the baseline. Back out to Lauk. Thomas down low to Steffes. Reverse layup.
Oh,
nice move.
That's a nice shot. There, they finally got it inside and got results.
Marissa Steffes with the basket. Ohio Northern goes inside.
And Ohio Northern's gone to a 2-3 zone now.
See how that works. Feaster, top of the key. Long-range jump shot by Monroe, who comes back into the lineup. No good, and Bullimore picks up the loose basketball. Lauk pushing it up court. Baldwin Wallace is back. Thomas looks inside, finds Bullimore. She makes the move to the hoop. Shot doesn't go, just a little bit short.
That's the second time they've got it to her underneath there, and she's missed both of them.
Monroe with the basketball. She tosses it to Feaster. A three-point shot. And rebound will come down to Steffes, and there's going to be a foul on the rebound, and that's going to go against Baldwin Wallace. Looks like number 32 will get the foul, Alex Starr.
And that's only the third foul of the ball game.
Fast-moving first half of basketball, and like you said earlier, Ron, maybe Baldwin Wallace last couple of threes off target finally. Courtney Kramer with the basketball. She's number 20. Tesney, number 14. Espenschied is still in the lineup. Ramsey will set a pick for her. Espenschied directing traffic back over to Kramer, top of the key. Tesney inside Steffes. Back out to Espenschied. She's got the three, and she connects.
There you go. You get the threes from getting it inside and then kicking it back outside, and that's when you see most of the open threes happen.
Lead down to 6 for Baldwin Wallace. Ohio Northern fighting back. Last two possessions on offense look pretty good. Defense is the key now as they stay in that 2-3 zone, and it's going to be a turnover for Baldwin Wallace.
Yeah, you don't know if the 2-3 zone has affected them that much, or just the fact that, you know, they're coming back to earth a little bit on their shooting.
Espenschied with the basketball. Kramer looks inside for Steffes. Gets it back out to Espenschied. She'll move inside the lane, loses the basketball.
And one thing the 2-3 zone has done, it's stopped the dribble penetration and then the kick out.
Colombo with the basketball. Back over to Starr. Smith with it.
Now they're back into the man-to-man defense.
Clark. Backside turnaround jump shot is good. Angela Tesney, number 14, to Steffes. Over to Espenschied. Kramer. Tesney with the basketball as Espenschied has it. Going to be a charge call. It'll go against Ohio Northern. Angela Tesney with the foul, and Lauk will come back into the game as Tesney picks up her second foul.
That time she got set up there by the defender, and I'm not sure she saw her there and just ran her over.
Baldwin Wallace with the basketball. That's Katie Smith, number 5. Over to Sydney Clark, looking inside, but she'll push it over to Colombo on the left side. She'll put up the shot and connect. That's a 2-pointer, and just like that, Baldwin Wallace's lead is back up to 10.
Yeah, we might see that 2-3 zone again here pretty soon.
Lauk with the ball. Cut off, back out to Kramer. Thomas looks inside, it's got an opening. Short jumper, but she'll draw the foul, and it should go against number 5.
Yeah, Smith didn't get set quick enough. They didn't call it on Smith, did they?
They did not call it on Smith. That's what I'm trying to figure. The free throw, no good by Thomas. Not sure who that foul was against.
Allie DeHart.
Second free throw is good. Thomas converts. Thomas now has 9 points on the evening.
Now we're back into the zone. I thought maybe they had good success with that, like 3 trips down the floor.
And Baldwin Wallace will take the long-range shot, and it's off target as Smith shot a little bit short. Lauk up court quickly. Top of the key. Britt with the basketball. Back over to Ramsey. Over to Thomas. Looks inside for Bullimore. There's the feed. Back out. Shot a little bit short, but Bullimore is there with the rebound. And
I think that shot was tipped a little bit, and fortunately for the Polar Bears, ended up right in their hands.
Kramer's shot tipped that time, and Bullimore puts it up and in. And 7-point difference in this one as Ohio Northern's just been battling uphill the entire first half of play. Baldwin Wallace. That'll be Clark, and she'll convert. Sydney Clark, junior forward. She's got 8 points on the night.
They aren't shy from out there, are they?
No, they are not. Helps with success, too. Lauk with the basketball. Left side she goes. Looks inside as Bullimore makes the cut. There's the open shot by Kramer. No good, but Bullimore gets the rebound and puts it up and in.
Nice effort there by Bullimore.
Last 2 times down, Kramer shot off target, but Bullimore gets the rebound. Short jumper way off target. And that means Thomas will have the basketball. Up court she comes. Back over to Ramsey. Kramer with the basketball.
Off her foot.
Off her foot. That's a turnover. Colombo, 15-footer is short. Kramer with the rebound. Lauk goes to the right side and down the lane. Shot does not go, but she draws the foul.
That would have been a big basket right there. Down by 8. Cut it down to 6 and at the foul line, but at least she gets 2 shots.
Nice move by Lauk. She's got 3 points on the night. Make that 4. 2 out of 3 at the line as Steffes will come in for Ramsey, and Espenschied will come back in with the 2:38 to go here in the half.
Yellow Jackets are now 8 of 14 from the three-point line at 57%, so it's coming back down to what they're used to doing.
Baldwin Wallace with the basketball. 6-point lead for the Yellow Jackets. Feaster on Espensheed.
Polar Bears again are in the 2-3 zone.
Pass down low to Lemon. She'll make the move and off the glass. Clara Lemon.
That shouldn't happen against the 2-3 zone. Get it down there with one pass without reversing the basketball.
Lauk, she'll handle it. Try to move inside. She'll pull her foot. Pivot foot, and that's a turnover. That's, gee, Ron, that's 10 turnovers here in the half for Ohio Northern, a team that usually does not commit that many turnovers.
No, not by a long shot. And Baldwin Wallace has 4 so far this half.
Monroe, Steffes out on her after she connected on 3 straight 3-point field goals earlier in the game. Feaster kicks it back out to Colombo. Baldwin Wallace's leading scorer kicks it back out to Monroe, but she'll feed it back to Lemon. Shot no good. And
Polar Bears are fortunate there.
Pushes it up to Lauk. Lauk has the basketball. Ohio Northern trying to get some offense going. Extra step, and that's going to be another turnover for Ohio Northern.
Ohio Northern averages 14 turnovers a game, and already they're up to 10. Now they're back to man-to-man.
Feaster with the basketball. Back over to Lemon. She's out front with Bullimore on her. Allen feeds Lemon, but a little bit too far of a lead. Monroe with a long one. Fourth three-pointer of the first half for Monroe.
She's in a zone, I would say.
High Northern with the ball, and Laux will muscle it in.
As we get toward the end of the half here, the Polar Bears now are in a man-to-man once again. And Baldwin Wallace is looking for that outside shot, and there it is. And that one's off the mark. Nice job there by Lemon, out-rebounding 3 Polar Bears. We're down to 10 seconds. They're going for the last shot. And there's Feck over in the corner. There's an air ball. And that's the end of the first half. Ohio Northern 31, Baldwin Wallace 40, and we're going to turn it over to Dave, who's going to interview Coach
Say we're
Durand.
with Coach Michelle Durand of Ohio Northern. Difficult first half of play for your squad.
That's an understatement. They're playing really well, and we're not. So.
Turnovers seem to be plagued on offense by turnovers. What do you do in the second half to kind of correct some of those?
Take care of the ball better. Better defense. They probably hit 10 threes, I think.
They did hit 10 threes, so thank you very much, Coach. Ohio Northern trails Baldwin Wallace here at halftime. We'll be back with more right after this.
Ohio Northern University has always had a strong relationship with the Village of Ada. Because of this, I was able to write a community EPA grant for a composting facility to better handle the food waste at both the university and the Village of Ada. Throughout my research, I identified multiple issues that are facing both the university and the Village of Ada. The main being the amount of food waste that's traveling to the wastewater treatment facility, entering their anaerobic digestion, which is causing for unnecessary maintenance of the anaerobic digestion. I'm thankful I was able to attend Ohio Northern University, where both the administrative staff and the professors support students in their passions in life. One of my biggest passions has always been how I can make the world a better place. And I found that, and I believe that starting with food waste composting is just one small way that both the Village of Ada and the university can make the world a better place. Good?
Good. I like that. Love it. All right.
Take like 9.
years here at ONU were very interesting, and my through social interaction, you know, being a freshman, I didn't really know what to expect. I could either choose to be introverted and stay away from people, or be extroverted and meet new people on campus. Obviously, I
Achieving a Hall of Fame status, it would just take the cake. It would be the greatest honor.
They put in rigorous hours to become not just a great student, but a great athlete, a great person, and obviously it's paid off.
You look at the wall and you see all these people that have done it before you, and that's what motivates me to keep going every day.
They have put ONU on a pedestal.
They have laid the foundation to what a great player should be like. I think that being inducted in the Hall of Fame shows that you were one of the best at your time while you played here at ONU.
Saying that you're gonna be inducted into the Hall of Fame, I don't know. I guess tears of joy would be a good word for it. A big adrenaline rush would probably bring me back to my college days, reminisce on a lot of memories that I've had. It would just put me on cloud nine, I guess.
Come back to ONU and see the Polar Bear family and everybody that's passed through here, and see that you've made an impact in what you've done.
Something you can only dream of. It's definitely something you have to work towards. You have to want from day one.
Something they should cherish and look back on and show to their kids, and if I was ever inducted, that I would cherish. So
being in the Hall of Fame is one of the greatest accomplishments you can achieve as an athlete here at ONU.
Everybody at ONU, we're just one big family, and we're all so proud of them.
To all the Hall of Fame inductees, you've achieved one of the greatest accomplishments that you can achieve as an athlete. I hope to be at your level one day. Congratulations, and good luck at the ceremony.
It's not often you get a chance to thank publicly someone who has provided something to this scale. It's a spectacular facility, and it's one of the best in college soccer. It's one of the best in track and field anywhere. A great day for us to be able to gather together and thank the Kirscher family for their generosity and their support of our sports.
Kirscher Stadium, home of Ohio Northern's men's and women's soccer team and men and women's outdoor track team, is now one of the finest soccer track stadiums in the nation. The stadium not only serves the university, but provides a first-rate facility for the entire West Central Ohio sports and recreation community, and we are very, very proud of that. And we thank Bob and Barb, because now the dream of a first-class soccer and track stadium is truly a reality. So please, everyone, join me in expressing our deep gratitude and sincere appreciation to the Kirschers for their generosity and their love of Ohio Northern. We thank you.
way to celebrate the opening of such a cool space than to have a bunch of really good food, sports on the TVs, and hang out with all your friends.
We had the privilege and exciting honor of being the focus group for this amazing new space.
And really what this came about is we had always wanted someplace on campus that students could hang out that would draw people to Macintosh Center. So what we did is we pulled together a bunch of student opinions, and we've been working on this concept for quite some time. And now that it's here, it is incredible to see in person.
We have been wanting this for a while, ever since I was a freshman, and I'm a senior now. Now that it's here, it feels like it was all worth it, and we're so appreciative.
And I think what the best part is Gina and I aren't going to be on campus next year, but we've both talked about wanting to come back just to see this space again, and to see it being used, and to see students enjoying it so much. So I think it'll bring us back to campus too, because I really want to see people enjoying it for years to come.
And a huge goal of our administration was to raise school spirit. And what better way to do it than to have a place to hang out and grow in that school spirit? And now we're not going to be able to find a seat in here for weeks because it's going to be so packed.
Whenever I first got here, I was from a big city. I was from Pittsburgh, so it was a lot different whenever I first came into this small little town. For 4.5 hours, my mom actually tried to talk me out of it, and that was my 4.5 hour drive here was, don't go to Ada, don't go to Ohio Northern. It's a small town, but I got here, stepped out of the car, and walked onto campus, and I looked at her and I was like, this is it, this is home. So I, been here for 4 years. I have fallen in love with the town. It has so much charm. It's not what you expect it to be, but it's everything and more. And whenever you're at Ohio Northern, you have the faculty and the staff who just absolutely adore you and want to take care of you and help you be successful. They teach you to be leaders and entrepreneurs. They teach you to collaborate and to be innovative and just to never take no as an answer. So it's been a very exciting time here, and I don't think I would make any changes. I would definitely stay here, and if I could stay longer, I would. I don't think anyone would be okay with that.
Even though ONU is a small school, I've been able to see a lot of the world through the travels through the music department. Music is the universal language that draws us all together. Through my time at Ohio Northern, I've been able to travel with the music ensembles to Germany, England, Scotland, Wales, Italy, and Luxembourg. And sharing music with the different people there has been a really transformative experience about going to Ohio Northern. Before I was in college, I never thought that I would want to travel a lot, but once I started traveling, I just want to go everywhere now, so yeah.
Innovation, it's all around us. NKTelco developed a fiber network in our communities over 10 years ago when the competitors were only thinking about it. Increasing bandwidth to make it convenient for the whole family to enjoy online entertainment and gaming. With our IPTV solution, you can enjoy over 80 HD channels, providing quality TV and movies for the whole family, and even take them on the go with our Watch TV Everywhere app. All this from a company that believes in local customer service from people you know and trust. NKTelco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
There is no feeling like the one I get when the starter calls my name. Stepping onto the tee box, shaking off the tension of life while teeing up the first drive of the round. Standing there, staring down the pin from 300 yards, everything fades away. Just me, a club, a ball, and 18 holes to push myself to my next best score. Man, I love this game.
Independence is something you can easily take for granted. For the elderly and disabled, independence can be especially challenging and require more thought and planning. As a caregiver or family member, how do you keep a loved one active, independent, and safe? Radio Hospital has a solution to provide users and their families with security and convenience, both inside the home as well as out and about, with the press of a single button. Whether you need assistance for yourself or a loved one, visit your nearest Radio Hospital location.
My name is John Kramer. I am 90 years old. I've decided that it was time for me to go to assisted living. I lived by myself for 14 years. I knew I was getting older and life was harder to live. I fell down a couple times at home. I decided that Elmwood was the place for me to go. It's like a family in here. Choose Elmwood. I believe it.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Here at the Ohio Northern University Sports Center, a hot shooting Baldwin Wallace team has jumped out to a 9-point lead here as we enter the second half of play, 40-31 over Ohio Northern. And with the numbers for the first half, Ron Cruzy.
Okay, Baldwin Wallace, they were 14 of 31 from the floor. From the three-point line, they were 9 of 16 for 56%. Free throws, they were 3 out of 4. They had 10 rebounds and 4 turnovers. For the Polar Bears, they were 12 of 20 from the floor. From the three-point line, they were 3 for 5, 4 for 6 from the foul line. They had 16 rebounds and 11 turnovers. So the big key there is 11 turnovers for the Polar Bears, way above their average. Only 4 turnovers for Baldwin Wallace. And the three-point shooting of Baldwin Wallace is probably the story of the game, 9 of 16, where they averaged 7 of 21 for their other games this year.
Yeah, one of the contrasts that we were noting at halftime is that Baldwin Wallace, in the loss here just a short time ago, they scored 43 points for the game, and tonight they have 40 points here in the first half.
Yeah, and if I remember right, they shot in like around 28% from the three-point line that night. So that's a big difference between the night and that night. And we're in the same gym just a week later.
Yeah, just like Coach Duran said, what do you do with 9 three-point goals from three-point range for Baldwin Wallace? Well, let's see what happens here in the second half. Third quarter play is underway. Baldwin Wallace has possession.
High Northern opens up man-to-man. There's a block by Baltimore.
High Northern will bring it up court. Thomas shot a little bit long, rebounded by Clark, and quickly the Yellow Jackets come up court.
And that's a tough shot there, anywhere like 10 feet from the baseline.
Lauk will center it up court. Over to Espenschied. Espenschied looks inside. Over to Lauk. In the corner. Thomas. Pass over to Bullimore, and Bullimore connects.
And that's about the first time they got anything off of that high pick and roll. That time Baltimore picked and popped and got the open shot.
High Northern in man-to-man defense. Espenshede will create the turnover. Ball comes back in, though, and Baldwin Wallace will maintain it. Shot no good. And boy, we talked a little bit about zone defenses versus man-to-man. As the pass goes down low to Bullimore, and it goes back out to Thomas. Lau Steffes. She's going to drive the lane. She's going to put it up. Shot a little bit short.
Yeah,
that's her hand on it. We were talking a little bit about zone versus man-to-man defense and three-point shots.
That first half, you would think you go to a zone, you would think they'd have more three-point shots than against man-to-man. Normally you play man-to-man and stop the three-point shot. But in this case, Baldwin Wallace on the dribble penetration against man-to-man, Ohio Northern was helping out, and then they'd kick it out for an open three. They go to a zone, and the dribble penetration isn't there against the zone, and it's just perimeter passing, and therefore all of a sudden the three-point shots weren't going in.
Shot clock at 3, so Baldwin Wallace is going to have to put it up. There's a shot no good, and it wasn't a very good one, even though it was a short one, but the rebound comes down to Clark, and Baldwin Wallace will start all over as Colombo has it, top of the key. Wants to move inside, but you kick it back out to Lemon. As Clark's long shot no good, and the rebound bounces right back to Colombo.
Now, I have noticed already here in the second half, Ohio Northern is doing a better job of closing out on the three-point shot than they were in the first half.
And there'll be a foul inside as Aaron Allen, 5'7" senior, takes the shot. And will go against Bullimore, her second.
And they're not, the dribble penetration isn't as deep as it was in the first half. They're shutting the dribble penetration down about the foul line and then closing out. It gives them more time to get out on the three.
Aaron Allen hits the first free throw, number 14. Second free throw is good, and Baldwin Wallace's lead goes back to 11 points. Lauk with the basketball over to Steffes. Lauk looks inside. Bullimore runs the cut. Thomas will have the basketball. She's at the top of the key, and it goes to Espenshede. Tries to move into the lane as she finds Steffes on the baseline, but there'll be a whistle on the play as I believe Steffes was fouled when she tried to put the reverse layup.
That's the same move she had there in the first half. She was successful with it with the basket. This time she picked up the foul.
Steffes at the line. She converts.
She's a 62.5% free throw shooter for the season.
Carissa steps to the line. Second one's a little bit short, and battle for the rebound, and will go off of Bullimore, and Monroe will inbound the basketball. Talking about Monroe, too, in the first half, she ends up with 3 threes, and what, Ron, she's averaging for the season?
Just over 3 points a game. So she's, you know, she's gone above and beyond what she's normally doing. And once in a while, you know, that's what it takes. You know, you get to the tournament and somebody steps up, does something that above and beyond what she normally does.
And we've got to stop in the action, and while we do, we'd like to remind you that tonight's game between Ohio Northern University and Baldwin Wallace University is brought to you by Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco Sports, NKTelco, Arrowhead Golf Course, Radio Hospital, Elmwood Assisted Living, Schwieterman Pharmacy, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, and Keyhole Pizza bring you tonight's game between Ohio Northern and Baldwin Wallace. Steffes with the steal.
Nice job by Steffes there, stepping in the passing lane and picking the pass off.
Number 31, Jenna Dirksen into the lineup for Ohio Northern. Thomas feeds Bullimore.
Whoa.
Whoa.
She did a very nice job of sealing that girl down there. And it looked from here like she might have got hacked on the arm there a little bit.
But the ball is out of bounds, and Ohio Northern will have it as they try to inbound it. It comes into Bullimore. Bullimore will go inside. Short jump shot, a little bit short, and Feaster will have the rebound. Shortest player out on the court. It's going to be a reach. Up court we come. Foul will be on Dirksen.
And that's her first foul.
Feaster with the basketball. Espenschied will be on her. Feaster. Back out to Smith. Comes back inside. Turnaround shot is good as number 22, Rachel Romeldorf, into the game and her first bucket of the night.
It's one of the few times they've got it inside and got a basket off of it.
Thomas over to Laut. Off the pick from Steffes. She rolls to the hoop. Back over to Thomas. Laut looking inside. Takes it to the lane. It'll be a blocking foul on Jenna Feaster.
There, that time Locke is just aggressive with the basketball. She's not, she's playing hard with the basketball. Took it off the dribble and drew the foul. And when she goes to the foul line, she shoots 81%, so it's like a basket.
Second free throw also good. Number 4, Sydney Clark, a starter, will come back into the game as Monroe will go out. Monroe 3 out of 4 from the field. 9 points on the night. Some good production for Baldwin Wallace off the bench. Feaster with the basketball.
Nice defense there by
Clark.
Steffes.
Short jump shot. It's going to go off and out of bounds off of Mackenzie Matthews, number 24, just into the. I think that number 22, Woomendorf, will go off of her, and Steffes will have the basketball, and Angela Tesney will bring it up court. 5'8" junior out of Medina. Espenschied. Back over to Thomas. Tesney looks inside. Ramsey has the basketball. Pushes it back out. Espenschied open. Got it. Boy, Ohio Northern needed that shot. Brooke Espenschied with the three-point goal.
And a nice kick out there by Ramsey.
That cuts into Baldwin Wallace lead in a big way as it's now 5 points. Ohio Northern's going to have to dig in on defense. Steffes.
This would be a big stop here for the Polar Bears.
Big possession right here. Short jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Espenschied. She'll push it up court. Right side, Tesney. Back out to Thomas. Espenschied looks inside. Steffes will come out to set the pick, but Espenschied will go inside. Back over to Steffes. Espenschied's going to try it again. A little bit short. Rebounded by Clark. Clark up court.
That's not the shot they wanted. The offense kind of fell apart there. They needed to reset and run it again.
Woomendorf with it. She'll kick it back out to Clark. Shot clock is at 12 seconds. Tesney was going to draw the foul. It'll be her third. We've got a timeout in the action with 4:08 to go here in the third quarter. Baldwin Wallace 44, Ohio Northern 39. We'll be back right after this. Baldwin Wallace will inbound it here in the third quarter of play. 4:06 to go on the First National Bank scoreboard. Clark with the basketball. High Northern digging in on defense. Big possession. Down the baseline. Short jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Tesney.
Got lucky there. Left her feet, and she got around her but missed the shot.
Bullimore, top of the key. Back over to Kramer. Bullimore on the pick. Kramer gets it over to Tesney. Tesney to Espenschied. Espenschied's going to go down the lane and put the shot up and hit it.
Nice drive there by Espenschied.
Brooke Espenschied has scored 5 big points here in the third quarter and pulled Ohio Northern back to within 3 points. It's the closest Ohio Northern has been in a while. Polar Bears digging in on defense.
The Yellow Jackets have just scored 4 points here in the third quarter.
Tesney on the defense. Long-range jump shot is good as Rachel Romeldorf hits the three.
That was a big shot there for the Yellow Jackets.
High Northern will need to bounce right back. Bullimore has the basketball. Espenschied, she's had the hot hand. Back out to Tesney. She makes the move inside. The ball taken away by Colombo. On the breakaway, Tesney will let her score. Let the layup go, and it's an 8-point difference, 49-41.
Just like that, went from 3 to 8 real quick.
Bullimore with the basketball. Ramsey back over to Espenschied. Finds Bullimore down low. Kicks it back out. Kramer. Shot doesn't go, but she gets her own rebound. Going to be a foul on the baseline. Number 4, Sydney Clark.
Well, you had a couple of different options there. You could have called a blocking or traveling.
Espenschied will inbound it. Thomas will have it. Down low, Bullimore. She makes her move. Shot doesn't go. Here comes Steffes. Nice hustle by Carissa Steffes to keep possession alive for Ohio Northern. Lauk with the basketball. She gets it to Espenschied. She'll make the move to the hoop. Kicks it back out to Thomas inside Bullimore. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebounded by Sydney Clark. Lead stays at 8.
Bullimore's just having one of those games where it's just not falling in. She's getting the good looks at it. The ball just doesn't go in the hole.
Baldwin Wallace has it down the lane. Alley to Hart, and she's going to go to the free throw line. $15 foul with 1:30 to go here in the third quarter. And the free throw by Allie DeHart, no good.
DeHart's a 70% free throw shooter for the season.
Clara Lemon, number 23, post player for Baldwin Wallace, will re-enter. Second free throw is good. 8-point deficit. Ohio Northern had that lead down, or the deficit down to 3. Now they're looking at a 9-point difference. Lauk with the basketball. Got to go to the hoop, put it up and in.
There, they cleared the middle out, and she took advantage of it. Beat the defender, took it all the way to the hole.
Colombo with the basketball. Back over to DeHart. Clark. Right side, Allen. DeHart with the basketball. Allen moves inside, makes the move. Shot no good, and Bullimore will get the rebound. Get it out to Lauk. Up court. Thomas. Turnover. Tried to make that cross-court pass to Espenschied, and DeHart comes up with the steal. Shot clock is at 18 seconds. DeHart takes an extra step, but that's Aaron Allen with the turnover.
Yeah, good job there by the Polar Bears. Not only stopping the dribble penetration to the basket, but also getting in the passing lanes. There's just nowhere to throw it. and cause her to travel.
50-43 on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Baldwin Wallace with the lead as the clock counts down. Thomas. There's the pick and roll to Bullimore. A shot no good. Rebounded by Allen. Shot doesn't go, and there's the shot. Near miss. So 3/4 of basketball are into the books, and our score here at the Ohio Northern University Sports Center. Baldwin Wallace 50, Ohio Northern 43. We'll be back right after this on NKTelco Sports.
Hi, I'm Bob from the Keyhole, located on 66. We've been family owned and operated for 30 years. Personally, I think we still make the best pizza in the area. I use a special sausage. Cut fresh ingredients, shred cheese every day. We didn't make a pizza to make a profit. We made a pizza the way we wanted to eat it. Stop in, try us out, dine in, or carry out. We also have karaoke every other Saturday.
Our communities are filled with history, culture, and ambition. People who put others first. We are a bank that is defined by what we do, not just who we are. We build relationships. We grow businesses. We support communities. We advise the people that matter most to us, our customers. Stop in at any of our 5 locations, sign up for internet banking, or download our mobile app to better serve you. We can assist you with your next loan, personal accounts, investments, or business needs. Think first. First National Bank. Member FDIC.
Ohio Northern will have the basketball to start the 4th quarter, and Baldwin Wallace still with that 7-point lead, Ron.
Yeah, Ohio Northern, they need to get into their offense and convert some of these chances that they're missing right now.
Locke will handle the basketball. Out front for Ohio Northern, Steffes back over to Espenscheid. Cross court Thomas. Shot off the front of the iron. Loose basketball. Espenscheid will come up with it. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Baldwin Wallace, though. Espenscheid hits the floor hard and has the jump ball, and possession arrow now will go to Ohio Northern. Baldwin Wallace with it. Clark, baseline on Steffes. Jump shot no good. Own rebound. Back out to Colombo. As Baldwin Wallace sets their offense. Colombo takes it to the hoop, loses the basketball. I guess it's a shot.
She's a little bit out of control there and just kind of threw it up, trying to draw the foul. No foul.
In some tall timber there, and Ohio Northern has it. 7-point difference in this one. Espenscheid. Lauk looks inside as Bullimore comes out. Espenscheid handles the basketball. Thomas inside Steffes. Shot just does not fall. And rebound comes down to Lemon.
They're getting the ball inside right where they want it, but the ball just isn't dropping.
Clark at the top of the key as Baldwin Wallace almost threw that one away as Lemon was looking for somebody to cut to the front. Instead it comes out to Colombo. Lemon with the basketball. Long range jumper, shot no good as Allen shots off target, and Bullimore will come down with it. Lauk, Espenscheid, Steffes. 5-point difference. You got to just keep on playing, don't you, Ron?
Yeah, you just got to keep at it, and eventually things will even out a little bit. But you know, they're getting some good looks. Steffes has really come along there on the inside. Maybe they have to look for her a little more.
Baldwin Wallace, Colombo has it. Shot clock is at 12 seconds. Clark. Back over to Lemon. Colombo down the lane, back out Allen. She'll put up a shot, no good. Bullimore has position. Backside, scrap for the basketball as Allen will get the causes a little havoc in there on the rebound. And fortunately, the possession arrow goes for Ohio Northern, so keep the basketball, but matter of getting the ball down low and somebody knocking it away.
Polar Bears defense really picked up after that basket. That possession there, that was really good defense on their part, really getting after it.
Ramsey with the basketball. She's back into the lineup. Lauk will have it. Thomas, Steffes, back over to Kramer, who's into the lineup for Ohio Northern. Lauk, Steffes will look inside. Courtney Kramer runs the cut. Lauk will take a three. Shot off target. Up court comes Baldwin Wallace. Feaster. Back over to Feck. Feck has it. Monroe. Feck from outside. Ramsey. Going to be a foul inside. Smith and Ramsey both come down with the basketball, but it's going to go against Ramsey, I believe.
Yeah, they had her boxed out, and the ball just goes over the head of the Polar Bear defender. Got it down to 5. They need to stop right here, Dave, with 6:39 left.
Officials conferring.
Might be about the shot clock, maybe.
.6:39 to play. Shot clock's going to be at 30 seconds. And Feaster will inbound it to Monroe. Back out to Feaster. Feaster back to Monroe. She's going to make a move inside. Turnaround jump shot, and she connects.
She's been a big difference here in this ball game.
11 points for Monroe. Steffes back over to Kramer. Kramer with the basketball, and Thomas will handle it to Lauk. Lauk inside. Steffes shot doesn't go. Tipped out. Back out. Fortunately, Ohio Northern will maintain the basketball. Lauk over to Thomas. Ramsey sets the pick. Thomas back out to Kramer. Inside Steffes. Jump shot. She'll draw the foul, and that'll go against Monroe.
Good for her. She stuck with it. She keeps trying. Once in a while, you know, you see one go in that kind of rubs off and everything goes in. But so far for the Polar Bears, it's been a long game inside.
17 out of 37 from the field for Ohio Northern, 44%. But almost feels like a high figure.
Yeah, it does.
Steffes at the line, trying to convert this second free throw. And the difference now is 6 points with Baldwin Wallace in the lead.
They got plenty of time, but boy, every stop is or defensive possession is so important right now.
Katie Smith with the basketball. Inside, and a turnaround shot, no good, as Rachel Romeldorf missed the shot, and Kramer will have the basketball. Lauk. Steffes. Inside it goes to Ramsey. Double team, collapse on her, shot no good. Rebound, and they kick it up court. Feaster. Oh. Ooh. Ow. Ooh. Ow. Ooh.
That's a tough one.
Oh, catch your breath on that one. But Feaster will go to the line, and it's close. Looked like, from our perspective, that perhaps Ohio Northern had position, but Feaster will go to the line and convert on the free throw.
Ballamore's coming back into the ball game. I would assume she's going to be in there for the duration now.
Feaster's second free throw is also good. Feaster has 7 points on the night. 8-point Baldwin Wallace lead. Lauk over to Thomas. Espenschied. Foul will go against number 5, and that's Katie Smith. It's her first foul. High Northern will inbound and Lauk will handle it. Back over to Espenscheid. Handles the ball. Back out to Steffes. Inside to Bullimore. Bullimore puts the shot up. No good. Scrapped for the rebound, and it's going to come down to Baldwin Wallace.
Bullimore's 4 out of 13 from the field. So
Feaster has the basketball. She's going to move to the baseline. Shot is going to be blocked, but there's going to be a foul. It's going to be on Lauk. Got a timeout here at Ohio Northern. Our score, Baldwin Wallace 54 and Ohio Northern 46. We'll be back right after this.
So if you would have told me that coming out of high school 6 years ago that I would be sitting on a national student board overlooking the chapters around the country for the National Community Pharmacists Association, that's something that never would have crossed my mind. I would have said you're crazy. But because of the opportunities and the help of a specific professor who she really pushed me and motivated me to want to become that well-rounded student involved in my profession as a student, I'm really looking forward to taking that involvement and kind of promoting it through my profession as I move from student to pharmacist.
Ohio Northern is looking at an 8-point deficit as Feaster goes to the free throw line. And Ron, just pondering what can take place over here in the next 4.5 minutes of this contest.
Yeah, you don't know. Baldwin Wallace, are they going to pull it out a little bit and take some time off the clock? How Ohio Northern matches up with something like that. You know, the two big girls probably don't match up real well on the outside.
And the rebound there comes off to Baldwin Wallace, and that's the way the bounce has gone for this one. Baldwin Wallace has the basketball, 9-point lead and the ball. Shot clock is at 17 seconds. And they're going to try to use as much time as they can. Clark with it, Colombo back out. Clark going to take a three, and
wow.
Sydney Clark.
You just can't give up the three on the, you know, with 3 seconds to go on the shot clock.
Hits the long range shot. And she's 3 out of 4 from long distance. High Northern looking for a boost from somebody. Bullimore, and she'll draw the foul. That's going to go against Rachel Romeldorf. And the difference in this one, 12 points, 3:50 to play.
Yeah, I think Ohio Northern is going to have to probably pick them up full court, and they're to the point of the game where, you know, you got to do something different.
Yeah, it's kind of ironic. You look at these numbers, and Baldwin Wallace is shooting 37% from the field, but 50% from three-point range. It's an unusual stat.
Yeah, it is.
Bullimore, second free throw is good. 10-point difference in this one. Bullimore will go out.
And that's for the defensive full court pressure.
Courtney Kramer, a 5'5" sophomore out of Arcadia, will come into the lineup for Ohio Northern. And Ohio Northern's got to go man-to-man full court pressure here. Clark will bring it up court. Feaster with the basketball.
Northern has 3 team fouls.
Short jump shot by Clark, and she connects, and Clark now has 13 points. .12 difference. Thomas connects.
There you go.
Timeout, Ohio Northern. It's going to be a it's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here and remind you that tonight's game is brought to you by Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco Sports, NKTelco, Arrowhead Golf Course, Radio Hospital, Elmwood Assisted Living, Schwederman Pharmacy, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, and Keyhole Pizza. Our scoreboard sponsor tonight, First National Bank. Think First. Replays brought to you by Sydney Body Car Star. And our Keys to the Game segment earlier tonight brought to you by Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Salina, where the dealer makes the difference. NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are also pleased to bring you replays of women's college basketball tournament. Today's game can be seen on NKTelco Cable Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503 on Friday, February 26th at 5 p.m. and Sunday, February 28th at 4 p.m. You can also watch the games on demand at nktelco.net. Ohio Northern takes the timeout just simply to try to set up and gain a possession here. There's a 10-point difference with 3:16 to play. And a whistle. And that's going to go against Brooke Espenschied, her second.
I'll tell you, Northern needs some points off their defense. You know, they need a turnover and maybe turn it into a layup at the other end of the floor. We haven't seen hardly any of that here in this game.
And they're trying to apply pressure. And the foul will go against Carly Thomas, number 22. That's her third foul.
Not their 15th foul here in this quarter, so they go to a 1-and-1, or excuse me, 2 shots.
DeHart converts.
Again, she's a 70% free throw shooter.
Second free throw by the senior off target, and Lauk will bring it up court quickly. Steffes, Espenschied, Thomas back over to Lauk. Goes to the right side. Looks for Steffes, cut off there. Espenschied will handle it, try to go down the lane, pushes it back out to Lauk. 15-footer, got it, and draws the foul.
That's just what the doctor ordered there. You get a 2-point shot, but you also get fouled for an old-fashioned 3-point play here. And the clock is stopped.
Clark picks up her second, and Lauk will go to the line. She's got 13 points so far on the night. Free throw no good. Lead stands at 9. Baldwin Wallace handling the basketball. They'll have it back out to Colombo. Clark rolls inside as Feaster handles the ball. Kramer on her. Clark out to set a pick. Feaster looks back inside, pushes it back out to Clark. Shot no good. High Northern's Laux will handle it. Steffes takes it to the hoop. Shot a little bit short. We've got a whistle.
She got fouled on her way to the basket.
Steffes took advantage of the aggressive defense there by Baldwin Wallace. Took it to the hoop, draws the foul, and Carissa will step to the line with some very important free throws.
And once again, you know, they're scoring with a clock stop, and that's not what Baldwin Wallace wants to do.
Steffes, 63% free throw shooter. Second one rolls around and in.
Got it down to 7.
Colombo will handle it. Number 21. Almost a steal by Thomas. Loose basketball. It's going to go out of bounds. And boy, it's great defense there by Thomas in the backcourt. Boy, that's a huge lift for Ohio Northern here.
That's the turnover they needed right there.
Timeout, Baldwin Wallace, our score. Baldwin Wallace 61, Ohio Northern 54. And it's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. And once again, remind you that tonight's game, you're enjoying women's college basketball. Ohio Northern and Baldwin Wallace is brought to you by Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco Sports, NKTelco, Arrowhead Golf Course, Radio Hospital, Elmwood Assisted Living, Schwederman Pharmacy, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, and Keyhole Pizza. And on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard, Baldwin Wallace 61, Ohio Northern 54. Some good defense there on the pressure for the Polar Bears, Ron, and a big lift mentally for them.
Yeah, now we'll see if Northern can stay aggressive with the basketball. They've been taking it to the basket and getting good results out of it. And maybe they can kick it out for a three if that happens.
Wow, opening, got it. Draws the foul. You're waiting, sooner or later something right's going to go for Ohio Northern. Let's take a look again at that one by Lauk here on the Sydney Body Carstar replay. Lauk's having an excellent game here, Ron. She's got 15 points and goes to the line for another 3-point play, and suddenly Ohio Northern with a made free throw here. Could have cut it to 4 points.
She's missed 2 in a row there. It could have been 3-point plays.
And it's a 5-point difference, however. Feaster with it. Clock's at 1:43.
Whoa.
Lauk almost had the steal. Feaster's going to go down the lane. Shot no good. Ball tipped. Loose basketball picked up by Steffes. Fast court lead. Here's Thomas. Going to go pull-up jump shot. A little bit too strong. Baldwin Wallace with a rebound. Going to be a foul on the backside. That's going to go against Thomas as there's a wild scramble as suddenly now, Ron, clock.
Yeah.
A big factor at 1:27.
Yeah, they finally got, a couple turnovers. The ball bounced their way. There they stole the ball. They had an opportunity there to score off of a turnover, and the shot just didn't go in.
Now it goes to the free throw line. And Mackenzie Colombo, junior guard, their leading scorer, is going to step to the free throw line. She's got 10 points on the night, or make that Clark, rather. Excuse me, Sydney Clark converts on her first free throw, but Clark for tonight is Baldwin Wallace's leading scorer with 14 points. Has 15 now, and the difference is standing at 7 points.
Now they can't waste time. They got to execute, and they got to do it quick.
Lauk, pull-up jump shot, no good. Rebound, Bullimore inside. Not a great position. She puts the second shot up and in. Timeout, Ohio Northern. She'll take a full timeout. We'll take a full timeout. Baldwin Wallace 63, Ohio Northern 58. We'll be back right after this.
Hello? I've been in an accident. My van's not drivable, and I have my kids, and they need to get to school,
Ma'am.
but I can't.
Ma'am, relax. We'll take care of it.
Thank you.
At Sydney Body Carstar, we don't just take care of your vehicle, we take care of you. With Enterprise Rent-A-Car on site, we get you back to your daily routine with minimal interruptions, returning your car and your family back to normal. Sydney Body Carstar. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Take a drive to the premier Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership at Bud's in Salina. Enjoy our huge inventory, including the Ram 1500, Jeep, and Chrysler Town & Country. Top-rated Ram dealer in the surrounding area. Convenient 6-day service center with Saturday hours, Monday through Thursday until 8 p.m. Bud's has an extensive business link vehicle offering with the Ram ProMaster 4500, 5500 truck series. Stop by Bud's today at Route 127 in Salina.
So when you take a look at the stats here between Ohio Northern and Baldwin Wallace, as you see Baldwin Wallace inbound the basketball, and up court quickly comes Clark. 3-point shooting, a major difference in this one, Ron.
It sure is. Baldwin Wallace has made 11 threes to the Polar Bears 4, and that's 7 points right there, and that's pretty much the difference in the ball game right now.
5-point difference. Colombo inside. They kick it back
There's
out.
a
Steal. Shot clock was at 4 seconds. Kramer has it. Regains control. Steffes. Lauk's got a chance. Shot a little bit short. Open for a moment. Thomas with the rebound. Back over to Lauk. Tries to go down the lane. Shot clock's at 23. Game clock at 20. 28, shot no good. Rebound comes down to Baldwin Wallace.
That was a big rebound there for Baldwin Wallace.
And Espenscheid will foul Feaster in the backcourt.
Yeah, bucket there. That would have brought it down to one possession.
And then you would have seen another timeout very quickly, I'm sure. And Feaster will go to the line. High Northern has, what do we got? One timeout left for High Northern, 2 for Baldwin Wallace, 20.7 seconds left. Feaster at the line.
It's still a 2-possession game. This is the big foul shot right here. Make it a 3-possession game with a basket here.
Feaster, she converts. Danae Feaster hits the free throw, and it's
got to go up.
7-point. Steffes will take it. Shot doesn't go. Rebound. Scrum. Bullimore and number 23 Lemon with it. And Baldwin Wallace will take a timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll take a break. Baldwin Wallace 65, Ohio Northern 58. We'll be back right after this.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Our specialized doctors, Jim Overman, Jim Myring, Sean Sharp, and Philip Slunkowski, are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of at any stage of your life. Pediatric, orthodontic, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered. Our latest advancements include CEREC dentistry that allows us to create and deliver a crown in one convenient visit. We're located on State Route 66 in Minster, 419-628-3380 to schedule your appointment today. You owe it to yourself.
Baldwin Wallace will just hold on to the basketball as the shot clock, the game clock goes down to 0, and Baldwin Wallace, number 4 seed, is knocked off the top seed in the tournament of the Ohio Athletic Conference. Ohio Northern 65-58. The players and coaches shake hands after this one as Ohio Northern loses for only the 4th time this season. They are 22-4 overall, while Baldwin Wallace ups their record to 17-10. We'll take a break. We'll be back with our final numbers. Once again, our score: Baldwin Wallace 65, Ohio Northern 58, and we'll be back with more here on the NKTelco Sports.
NKTelco Sports, Ohio's leading sports broadcasting company, is dedicated to sports coverage, filming over 120 collegiate and high school sporting events that bring quality content and excellent sportsmanship to the big screen. Team up with us as an NKTelco sponsor and receive many benefits: commercials that will be seen by thousands of viewers, multiple name mentions, live web ads, monthly bill stuffers, and discounted network ad insertion spots. Packages are available for any budget. Contact us today. NKTelco is your hometown provider. We are Northwest Ohio's leading independent broadband company that brings fiber to your home. Larger competitors talk about it, but we've been delivering our fiber network for over 10 years, guaranteeing more bandwidth and services, over 80 HD channels, Echo whole home DVR, interactive channel guides, in-demand, internet-based phone systems, and local news and sports channels. Innovative, futuristic, and cost-effective.
Visit the Bunker Restaurant at Arrowhead Golf Course and enjoy the relaxing views, amazing sunsets, and cold refreshments from our spacious dining room or patio. We invite you to stop out during the week or on the weekend for our unique Friday and Saturday specials that are hand-picked weekly by our executive chef. Enjoy our unique sauces, hand-breaded specialty meats, locally grown beef and pork, and delicious desserts that will tantalize any taste bud. Dine in or call ahead for larger parties. You'll be surprised what is new at the Bunker.
Here at Ohio Northern University Sports Center, Baldwin Wallace does battle on the road, and they come up with a big victory here in the OAC tournament, a 7-point win over top-seeded Ohio Northern. And taking a look at the numbers, Ron Cruzy.
For Baldwin Wallace, they were 20 of 54 for field goals, 11 of 23 from the three-point line, 14 of 18 from the foul line. They had 33 rebounds and 9 turnovers. For the Ohio Northern Polar Bears, they were 21 of 50 from the field, 4 of 13 from the three-point line, 12 of 18 from the free throw line. They had 36 rebounds and they had 13 turnovers. So the big news there is the three-point shots of the Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets. 11 of 23 they shot, an amazing 47.8% from the three-point line, and that compares to Ohio Northern's 4 of 13, 30.8%. So 11 3-points shots made for Baldwin Wallace and 4 for Ohio Northern. That's 7 points difference right there. And ironically, that's the difference in the ball game, 7 points.
Yeah, it's kind of an unusual statistic when a team has a higher three-point percentage from the field there. 47.8%. That's some fine shooting by Baldwin Wallace. So it's not a happy night for Ohio Northern as Ohio Northern falls from the OAC tournament. Baldwin Wallace will move on, and they will play the winner of the Capital Mount Union game on Saturday for the championship of the women's basketball tournament in the OAC. Ohio Northern finishes, as we said, with a very, very solid 22-4 record. We'd like to thank our sponsors here this evening. Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco Sports, NKTelco, Arrowhead Golf Course, Radio Hospital, Elmwood Assisted Living, Schwieterman Pharmacy, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, and Keyhole Pizza. Bringing you tonight's game between Ohio Northern and Baldwin Wallace. Our scoreboard sponsor tonight, First National Bank. Think First. Replays brought to you by Sydney Body Car Star, and our Keys to the Game segment brought to you by Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Salina, where the dealer makes the difference. Also like to thank our camera crew, Kurt Kuffner, Bryce Hamrick, Jason Zerker, and our producer and directors inside the production truck here tonight, Isaac Sell and Sue Quellhorse. Once again, I'm Dave Helmstetter, alongside me Ron Cruzy, and our final score from Ohio Northern, Baldwin Wallace 65, Ohio Northern 58.